All right, and we are
Western Conference.
underway.
Western Conference semifinals.
The Western Conference semifinals. We have the 4-seeded Mavericks versus the top-seeded Suns. Mavericks a little bit of underdogs in this game. So we are underway. You got Ryan Myatt and 31 for White on the Suns. And you got number 10, Alex Gomrick on the White Suns. And then we got on the gray, we got the Mavericks, George Orlett, number 30, and Miles Williams, number 22. And that is stuffed by George. We do not have a ref this game, so the players are going to have to call their own fouls.
How's he doing right?
Dylan and Hank went golfing.
Really?
They went to the range or something.
Switch on these.
And Miles, they just completely leave Miles. He drives, and that's a foul on Ryan. A good foul. Good move by Miles to get to the lake. Thank you for everyone viewing. I'll hope you.
Oh, dang it. Guys, I got next to
Get that. Now, let's go.
And a big three-pointer.
Who hit that?
George.
Mavericks lead 2-0.
You got him. You got him. Switch. Watch three.
Ryan working on Miles.
Oh, shit.
And just chucks it away. Ferb saves it right to George. George for three. Misses. Right to Miles. Working on Ryan. Goes up. Gets fouled again by Ryan.
No,
And that-
no. Did he towel?
Why? He's not here. Okay.
I just want to talk to you.
All right. Mavericks with the ball.
Oh, he declined.
Ryan guarding Miles. Ferb guarding George. Miles, a great split, and that's poked away by Ryan.
Every play. Every play is Ryan either fouling me or sending it out of bounds.
George for three, and that is not even close.
That is
An air ball.
an airball. We got an airball counter. 1.
Please don't do an airball counter.
Ferb at the key.
It's going to be at the top of the screen on the YouTube channel.
Well, I think George had one too.
Oh, it's 2 then.
Ryan working on
Whoa.
Miles and George at the same time. Ferb is just passing it to Ryan at will every time he's getting the ball. Ryan with a few fakes. Ferb gives it right back to Ryan. And Ryan stumbles,
I got him.
and Ryan puts up a mid-range, misses. Great defense from the Mavericks, coming out strong. Still lead 2-0. Ferb on George in the paint. Big body, and he can't get the layup to go. Straight to Ryan. Drives in, and he's going to hit the layup. 2-1, Mavericks still lead.
Good read.
Is he on the black?
Stay right here.
George, a deep three, just short. A great rebound by George, and he's going to put it up and gets hammered by Ryan. That's like Ryan's third foul of the
Did you
game.
get that rebound?
In 4 minutes, Ryan has 3 fouls. George working on Ferb. Big game for both teams. Winner moving on to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh.
George rims out of a 3. Good shot there. Ryan pump fakes. A good move by Ryan as he cuts. And Ferb's going to take it back out.
Nice play.
And George gets a tip on it. Can't get the ball completely. And Ryan's going to hit the floater. And we are tied at 2-2.
Get up there, get up there.
Miles drives right on Ryan. A nice move and
he
throws it over the backboard.
We'll count that as an airball. That's 3.
That's ugly.
We know.
Hey, I go. Oh, here.
Luke Minton says
I got help.
they can't guard Ryan. How are you going to take that, George? And
Ryan pulls up from mid-range,
Wow.
and he gets the bounce.
Luke Minton is
Suns
right.
lead 3-2 on a 3-0 run right now. Put some respect on the Mavericks name, Luke.
Ryan, your
George
sister's
from
on
deep
here.
3 gets it to go. What a shot by George. Mavericks back on top, 4-3. What a shot by George. His second 3 of the game.
Ryan, your sister's watching.
Ferb pulls up from mid-range, and that is our 4th air ball of the game.
Yeah, Miles, we need an airball counter.
You need it?
We'll have that on the screen for you guys, the airball counter of this
On
game.
the YouTube channel. Check it out. It shows the best one.
George has been hot so far, working on Ferb. George steps back for
He
three.
wants it.
Just misses.
I got Ryan. Oh, bang that third.
Ferb for three.
Way off.
And that's another airball. Fifth
That's five.
airball. Ferb, back-to-back airballs.
Nestor said that's unlucky for him. Next one will fall.
Oh, yeah, have a handle. Do what I do.
George gets
Oh,
Ferb,
look
gets
at that.
separation, and
Oh,
knocks it
my.
down.
Big time.
What a shot by Orlet. As that's 6 for the Mavericks. 6-3 Mavericks lead. George has got all 6. A hot start for Orlet.
More airballs than
Ryan,
Yeah.
George, great defense on him. Ryan trying to work on George. Son's trying to get something going on offense. Ryan fading away from 3. That's short.
I got him.
Miles takes it out. Miles now working on Ferb. He's driving. A lot of contact. And Miles is going to get the ball back. Miles for 3.
Way off.
That's another airball.
6 airball.
There's almost been more airballs than points.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is
Ferb working on Miles. And he's using his big body. And he gets the layup to go. And Ferb is on the board. 6-4. Mavericks still lead. I think Cal might miss his date.
Big Daddy Evans will join.
Miles working on Ferb. Gets a good pump fake. George.
Nestor counts to 6.
George gets Ryan the jump. It's a 2-on-1.
What a
Great
pass.
pass from George. And Miles gets the layup to go. Last game, Miles missed a few of those shots. And today, he knocks it down.
I got him.
Now Ryan for 3. He gets it to go.
Dang.
Ferb, did you get that? Did you like assist that?
Yeah, Ferb did.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
What's the score, Jimmy?
Oh, give me a second.
Should be 7.
And a switch
Yeah,
matchup.
I got 7-6.
Ferb is now guarding
7-6
Miles.
Mavericks.
Ryan on George. 7-6 Mavericks lead. George has 6. Miles got 1. And Ryan's got 5. Ferb's got 1. Oh, a lot of contact. No call. And Miles just misses a 3. Ryan saves them. Now for 3. And that's off. And that's a weird play for the ball. And Ryan's going to win it. Stays in bounds. Now Ferb for 3 at the baseline. And that's almost another airball.
We had it.
Now Miles is going to be wide open. Miles for 3.
Oh.
In and out. Oh, what an unlucky bounce. George now working on Ryan. Miles in the post. Mavericks still lead 7-6.
Tell Jimmy to get on Warzone. Luke, he's kind of busy.
Yeah.
Miles working on Ferb. George on
Luke, how about
Ryan.
you get off your ass?
Screen your right. Switch.
Good screen. George gets open for 3. That's off long. Ryan's open for 3. Ryan for 3. Gets it to go.
Wow.
Suns are on top 8-7.
Wow.
Both teams are shooting the ball at a good clip right now from beyond the arc. Ryan, Miles, explosive off the bounce. Gets Ferb to move.
Explosive.
And Miles is going to get a good play by Miles there as he ties the game 8-8.
I don't know if that's what I would call it.
That was explosive off the bounce.
Allowed to do myself.
Alex posting up Miles. Great D. And Ferb's going to take contact and score. Great move by Ferb. 9-8, Suns are on top.
Should I do like the NBA? You know how they have the camera along the sideline now?
Yeah. Miles, again, just blows by Ferb and gets it to go.
9-9.
9-9. Should get up close to the camera. Like just right in their face. Ryan now working on Miles.
9-9.
Ryan,
It's 9-9.
what do you have?
That's 8-9.
Oh,
Miles just scored a layup.
oh, bang that.
I know. Have done.
Oh, then Ryan scored another layup.
Okay.
No, Ferb.
Okay.
Now Miles for 3. Avery right in front of the
My
camera.
bad.
Literally right in front of it. Ryan trying to get something to go. Pull up from the free throw line. Gets it to go. Suns up 10-9. It's our field reporter, Avery Irwin, getting an up-close view of the players. We're literally right behind the player. Might want to get some separate. And the player just hit him. Miles working on Ferb again. He likes that, what he sees. A good shot. Great D by Ferb. Right to George, and George is going to lay it in. 10-all. A great game so far.
Now I got
Both
it.
teams still got 2 timeouts.
Hey, Ryan, plus 3.
Ryan on Miles. Ryan pulls up from 3. Can't get it to go. Good rebound by Ferb. Now he's working on George. Gives it to Ryan.
Said great camera angles. It feels like I'm playing.
Ryan, good D by Miles. Stop the pull up. Ryan trying to get something to go. Mavericks playing good defense on him so far. Ryan passes the Ferb in the paint. Ryan open for three. He's way long on that one. Now Miles is open. Pump fakes. Gives it to George. George for three. Gets it to go. Mavericks are happy about on top. 12-10.
Are active? You said happy about that one.
I almost said it again.
Are happy.
They are happy after the three. Ferb now working on Miles. Ferb using his big body. Gets it to go. 12-11. Mavericks still on top.
I also can't guard Miles, so it's...
George for three. And that's the seventh air ball of the game. We'll have that counter up for you guys.
Next door, where's the 7?
Ryan gives it the Ferb. He's done well in the paint today. Ryan for three. Can't get it to go. He's gone cold. Now George on Ferb. George, a deep three. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Ryan. Right back out to Ferb. Back to Ryan. Ryan from mid-range.
Oh, my.
Rims out. Oh, my goodness. Almost got that to go. George, another deep three. He's feeling it. In and out again. George got Ryan trapped in the corner. Ryan gets out of it. Dishes the Ferb behind the back. Ferb doesn't take it. Takes the layup to Ryan. Ryan fades away and gets it to go. And the game is tied. 12 all. It's a very good game from both teams.
Come first grade.
12 all, right? 12 all?
12 all.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ryan on George. Again, the winner will move to the Western Conference. George just blows right by him and gets it to go. A great move by George. And Mavericks are back on top, 13-12. Ryan throws in a good D by Miles, but Ferb's going to get on top of it. Now Ferb pulls up from the free throw line, and that's our 8th air ball of the game. And a timeout by the Mavericks. And we are back.
What's the score?
13-12, Mavericks lead.
Yeah.
Miles now working on Ferb. A great drive again, and gets it to go with contact.
I think I broke my back.
And Miles
Oh, no.
thinks he broke his back.
I came down so hard.
And are you good to go? All right, he's good to go.
Yeah, it was like not
He fell awkwardly. All right, 14-12 Mavericks now.
True password.
060503. And that's on wording.
No, everyone knows. It's his birthday, guys. It's not.
Ryan working on Ferb.
I'm gonna go live.
Wait, no, they're on the same team. All right,
Ryan on
I'm
Ferb.
back.
Come on, Ryan, guard Ferb.
Come on. Ferb makes a nice...
Is Luke still here?
Ryan for three. Can't get it to go. Fighting for his own board. George is going to win the battle. I think that's out on... And that's White. Luke is... No, he left. I think he left. Suns down by 2 to the 4-seeded Mavericks. Ryan from mid-range pulls up, fakes it, gives it to Ferb, and Ferb misses. Now Miles open for three. Miles from three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ryan. Gives it to Ferb. Miles giving him a little space.
Ryan did.
Ferb right back to Ryan. Ryan driving in, puts up a little floater, and that's in and out again.
Oh, Miles smacked.
What happened there?
Miles got hit in the face. That's
And
all I
Miles
saw.
just got hit, and that's going to be a foul.
Going official timeout?
Yeah, we'll take an official timeout.
I lead the league in assists.
Good, man. Yeah, 5 assists is nice.
Oh, Miles working on Ferb. We're back underway. Mavericks lead by 2. Is it 15-13?
Miles, your mom's on here.
14-12.
George, a good move. He doesn't get the layup to go, and he's going to take it back out.
Why didn't you
15-13?
shoot
Yeah,
it?
14-12.
Oh, 14-12. Okay.
Close.
Miles for three. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound.
We gotta hustle
Swings to the
Miles.
George. George for three. Can't get it to go. Miles, a fight, and that's out on Ferb. Great possession there from Miles. He was all over the Suns there.
Let's go. You ready? Let's go.
14-12. Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals. Number 1 seeded Suns versus 4 seeded Mavericks. George working on Ryan, driving in, and that's a double dribble on George. Ryan knows about double dribbles as he lost to the Cavaliers in that fashion in the regular season.
That hurts. What do we have?
Four-
8 air balls?
Yep, 8 air balls still. 14-12, Mavericks still lead. Ryan gives it to Ferb in the paint. Trying to work on George, and that's going to be...
Air ball.
Is that a foul?
Yeah.
All right, so that will not be counted for the airball counter.
Not happy about the air ball.
14-12 Mavericks. Ryan for 3. Tie game.
14-14.
A big 3 from Myatt. And this is a phenomenal game 1 of the Western semis. Miles working on Ferb. And he's driving in on him. He's been successful. Fades away. Can't get it. A fight for the board. Ferb's going to win it. Back up to Ryan. Ryan gets George the jump. Driving. Misses the layup. Board by Miles. George for 3.
Jeez.
Can't get it to go.
Ryan.
Ryan taking it back out. He steps back. Gives it to Ferb. Ferb for 3.
That's 2 out of 3.
Just misses. Now Miles is open. Miles for 3. And that's our 9th air ball of the game.
I think by the end of the series we can have 25 air balls.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get double-digit air
If
balls?
we go to
Chat,
game 3.
do we think we will get double-digit air
Well,
balls?
will we get to 10 air balls?
It's like halfway through the game.
It's like, what, 14-14?
Suns still have 2 timeouts. Mavericks have 1. What's the score?
14-14.
14 all.
14 all.
A great
9
game.
air balls. Nestor has been commenting the air balls every time.
Thank you, Nestor. Ferb can't get it to go. His mid-range game is not falling for him right now.
It's 14-14.
Miles driving on Ferb.
As I'm sorry, yeah.
Got him low. George now for 3. You bet. 16-14 Mavericks.
Miles,
A big 3 from Orlet. He's played well all game. How much does George have? How much does George have?
Definitely getting 12.
George has 12 of the 16 points.
Air balls.
Ryan for 3. That ball's tipped in and out. George back into Miles. Ferb misses it. It's a 2-on-1. Miles drives. Can't get the bounce. And saves it to George. A great play. And Mavericks are going to slow it down. A weird possession, but the Mavericks are going to keep the ball. Leading by 2, 16-14. Miles working on Ferb. Drives right by him. Can't get the layup, and that's going to be out on who? Out on Ferb. Mavericks ball. Huh? You got to call it.
I did not travel.
George. Miles for 3 now. In and out again. Ryan now open for 3. In and out. Ryan has been in and out a lot this game. Miles for 3. Can't get it to go. Ryan working on Orlet. Suns slowing it down. Ferb pulls from 3. Can't get it to go. The Suns have gone cold. Miles finds George with 12. Can he get 14? No.
Save it.
And that ball's out. 16-14. Suns down 16-14. Have 2 timeouts. Mavericks have 1. Ryan now working on Orlet. Miles now. Ryan, a deep 3.
Got it.
Can't get it to go. George wins the rebound over Ferb. He's open for 3. Got it. Mavericks lead 18-14 as the wild card team is coming in playing the number 1 Suns and up by 4. And the Suns are going to call a timeout. 18-14 Mavericks.
Yeah, it's the middle playoff.
Hank, let's go Suns. Seems a little biased. Ryan now working on Miles. Mavericks lead 18-14. Ryan pulls from 3. That's off. George a rebound. Mavericks might be able to pull away here. George for 3. Got it. How much does George have?
16.
George has 16 as the Mavericks, the 4 seed, are winning 20-14. Mavericks are playing phenomenal.
Just nothing.
It's just looking like they're going to take game one. A miracle from the Suns might be able to pull it off. A steal.
I think they can do it.
Ryan now working. Needs a three. He needs it.
We got in the
Can't get it to go.
No,
And they're going to let that go. Mavericks ball. Mavericks all over the Suns today. One more point, and they're going to take
I
game
would love
one.
to see Miles do something in this game.
Cole hates
Cole,
Miles.
aren't you out of the play? Cole, didn't you play like trash in the game?
This play, we've seen it before.
Good one there.
That's how they ended the wild card game, and that play did not end it the same way.
You were golfing? You and Hank?
No, me and my dad. How many did you score, Dylan?
At the range?
All of them.
Oh, he scored the
How are
ball.
you
in
gonna
the
answer
hole.
that, Dylan?
Cole's still salty.
I scored a touchdown.
Oh, he said you were the 10th air ball. Ryan trying to get something going for the Suns. Their offense have stalled. Ryan for three. Gets the roll. 2016. Mavericks up 2016 on the Suns.
Yeah, great.
Working on Ryan. Gets by him. George. It's going to miss the layup.
To win.
And the Suns got a chance. George.
They're just choking.
And Mavericks are going to reset. Miles trying to work on Ferb. Can't get it to go.
No travel.
I said,
I didn't take two more.
I think Ryan did.
No,
I don't think anyone said travel. Miles.
I said travel.
oh, Ryan said that.
I'm looking for anybody else who said
Like,
travel.
what?
What's up with you?
Still 2016 after that play. Mavericks lead. Mavericks working on Ferb. Miles. Great D by Ferb.
Nestor and Hank and Max all said travel. They
Oh,
just want to
God.
make him mad.
Ryan on George. George
Game.
steps back. Can't get it to go. Ryan comes down with the three. I mean, the rebound.
Yes, he comes out.
I'm misspeaking
They
a
missed
lot.
the game-winning layup. Please make this.
Ryan for three.
Oh, my.
Can't get it to go.
For the game.
George for the game. That's off. Rebounded by Ryan.
Kind of.
Gives it to Ferb.
And George.
Yeah, you got that side first.
Give Ferb the ball, is what the comments want.
I would not listen to the comments.
Me either.
I would say...
Ryan
comments say
trying to get something going.
No, give me one.
Set a screen.
Let me get Miles.
Ferb.
Ryan asking to get Miles. The Mavericks are not responding.
Yeah.
And he gets it. He wants it.
What he wants.
Come out, you got him. Watch three. Let him get by you.
A long game.
I don't know why he let him.
No, they just started.
29 minutes on the
That's the
recording.
I got here.
Ryan needs to get something for the Suns here. Ryan, great D by Miles. Ryan loses his dribble. Ferb comes in, gets it. Ferb driving to Ryan.
Like 7:30.
2016 Mavericks are leading. Suns trying to get something. Ryan for three. Can't get it to go. Gets his own board. And he's going to pass up on the one. He wants a two. Pulls up for three. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound again.
Fucking bounce, I swear.
Hit it, Ferb.
Oh, God.
And Ferb just throws it right through Ryan's legs. Miscommunication.
Ryan is 15.
Again, one more point for the Mavericks, and they're going to take game one of the series.
2016.
Miles
2016.
Miles driving on Ferb. Takes some contact. And there's number 10.
Number 10.
Woo!
Seems like I've missed a lot.
2016 Mavericks still on top. Both teams have one timeout.
But I do have Ryan.
Way short.
Ryan working on Ferb. Now he's got Miles. Miles has played great D on him all game.
Go, go, go.
And Ferb is wide open at the baseline. Just gives it right back to Ryan. The Suns are clearly only trying to shoot threes here.
Ryan, how do you feel? You have 1,500 threes. Or rebounds.
And the Mavericks, Ryan for three. Gets it to go. It's 20-18.
20 to 18.
Two more.
So Braden Boss bounced 2014?
Yeah, it was 2014. 4-0 run. George working on Ryan.
Missed that wide open layup.
He's posting up. George, one-handed shot. Gets it to go. What a shot by George. One-handed. And the Mavericks tape game one. 21-18. George Orlett dropped 17 points. Is that a career high? No, it's not a career high, but a phenomenal game from George.
All right, guys.
That would have been bad.
It wasn't.
God. I don't care who wins.
I want this game to be over.
I just want someone like 3.
I want them to see it so we can get on camera, okay?
Make sure you move it so we get on the camera.
I know.
Both teams trying to win this game.
Classic call from Drew. That's like Mike brings bang, and then Drew saying both teams trying to win this game. That's what I just
I think Ryan's probably gonna be the one to shoot though.
It's like Mike bring saying bang. and
Suns
Drew
and the
saying-
Mavericks both are trying to win.
Both teams trying to win this game.
They both really want it.
Perfect.
Oh, I thought he had the bang.
He didn't really.
Both teams are just gonna chuck up 3s. George for 3.
That's not.
Oh,
Bang!
oh, for the series.
Mavericks win it too.
After a hectic game, Mavericks 22-10.
Good shit,
Game. What were the stats?
Let's go.
The Mavericks go down